Hey WCC fans, I'm Jordan Robinson, and we are at the halfway point of conference play as week 5 is in the books. We saw records broken, a triple-double by one of the best sophomores in the nation, and a colossal matchup that went down to the final minute in the Pacific Northwest. We're going to cover it all in this episode of This Week in WCC Basketball. But before we get to this week's action, we are now just 4 weeks away from the Credit Union 1 WCC Basketball Championship. The event is back at Orleans Arena in Las Vegas from March 7th through 12th. Scan the QR code here or check out WCCsports.com to secure your tickets today. Let's start with the matchup between the top 2 men's teams Saturday night in Spokane. St. Mary's remained undefeated in conference play and atop the WCC standings with a 64-62 win over second place Gonzaga. The Gales showed their defensive prowess again, holding the Zags to 23 points below their season scoring average. Aiden Mahaney posted 20 points in the win, recording 4 three-pointers in the contest. The Gales had a quick turnaround, opening week 6 in the WCC with the Tuesday tilt at Pacific. St. Mary's extended its winning streak to 11 with the win over the Tigers and owns a 2-game lead in the WCC standings. St. Mary's entered the week at number 21 in the net as Gonzaga adds 2 WCC teams in the top 30 in the net. The Zags entered the week at number 27. San Francisco took care of business at home this week with wins over San Diego and Pacific. Jonathan Mobo led the way once again with double-doubles in both wins. He is tied with Pepperdine's Michael Ajayi for the WCC lead in double-doubles with 12 each. Mobo entered the week as the nation's leader in field goal percentage, shooting 68.3%. The Dons are tied for second place in the WCC with Gonzaga at 7-2 in league play. San Diego picked up its 3rd road win in its last 4 attempts with a 70-59 victory over Santa Clara on Saturday. The Toreros got 32 points off the bench in the win, while Deuce Turner posted a game-high 23 points for the Toreros. And Portland picked up a pair of wins this past week, sweeping the season series from Pacific with a win in Stockton on Thursday and topping Pepperdine at home on Saturday. Let's take a look at the men's basketball standings as we enter the second half of conference play. And now let's take a look at the women's basketball standings after 5 weeks of conference play. It was a new week, but the same result for 19th ranked Gonzaga. They are one of the hottest teams in the nation right now. They extended their winning streak to 16 games and their home winning streak to 30 games with 2 more wins this past week. Several records were set in Saturday's 104-39 victory over Pacific. The Zags posted a school record 19 three-pointers, which is tied for the 6th best total in a game across the country this year. The 3-point total was a WCC record in conference games. GU's 65-point win set the record for the largest margin of victory in a conference game. With a 22-2 record, Gonzaga owns the most wins in the nation. The Zags hold a 2-game lead in the WCC standings with a 9-0 conference mark. They moved up number 10 in the net and 19th in the Associated Press national poll on Monday. Gonzaga's Yvonne Ejim continues to earn national recognition. This past week, she was named to the midseason watch list for the WBCA's Wade Trophy, honoring the best player in women's college basketball. Portland and Santa Clara each posted a pair of convincing wins this past week. Sophomore sensation Tess Hill became the 19th player in the nation to record a triple-double this season, finishing with 14 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists in the win at Pepperdine on Saturday. And finally, 4 San Diego players scored in double figures, led by Dylan Horton's 22 points as the Toreros downed San Francisco 77-66 to earn their first conference win. All the action last week definitely produced some noteworthy highlights. It's time now for the Tixer Top Plays of the Week.
Float shot from Sheffy, high off the glass and in.
And they're on their way to a 22-2 record and a 9-0 record. That, I think, breaks a record of 18 threes in a game. So far, Bert Velazquez passed up the three to dunk it down. What a move.
And a beautiful follow tip and counted by Luke Barrett.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's gonna go, so.
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved. Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
It's time for the ultimate showdown. The Credit Union won WCC Basketball Championship in Las Vegas. Don't miss the high-flying WCC action as 18 programs battle it out to crown 2 champions. Who will be your champion? Scan the QR code to get your tickets now.
Welcome back to the show. Ryan Nembhard of Gonzaga comes to Spokane all the way from Ontario, Canada. I got to chat with the junior 6-foot guard about his personal style on the court and off the court. I'm Jordan Robinson, and I'm here with Ryan Nembhard from Gonzaga men's basketball. How you doing?
Doing well, doing well.
Great. Well, I wanted to talk to you because your brother went to Gonzaga. How much did that kind of influence you coming here?
Yeah, definitely. You know, he told me a lot of great things about Gonzaga. Obviously the culture, just everything he went through in those 2 years after he transferred. But at the end of the day, it was just my decision. He kind of wanted me to make it my own, do my own thing, and build my own path over here. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do here.
Yeah, and what drew you to the culture and the program?
Just the trust with the coaching staff. We just really had a trust with them, believed in everything they were saying. And just, yeah, I felt like a family environment. I felt like somewhere I could grow my game, get better, and be a better person too, so yeah.
Well, I also heard that you are the most fashionable on the team.
Word.
Your fashion sense, your teammates
I
say it too.
appreciate that, yeah, that's love.
Where does your inspiration or style, love for style come from?
I don't know, kind of just seeing people dress, seeing like rappers, other athletes dress. I feel like it's getting bigger in the game of basketball too. Like you got league fits on Instagram and stuff, so it just keeps growing and growing, and I just kind of look good, play good, feel good, you know?
Hey.
So I think that's my motto.
That is a good motto. Yeah. You guys gonna do some tunnel fits?
For sure,
this
most
season?
definitely. My man's Matt gonna be taking flicks for us for sure, yeah.
Okay, so I want to play a game with you because of your fashion sense. Yeah. I got some pictures of your teammates.
Cool. Yeah.
You're gonna rate their outfits. This is fashion police.
This is Drew. I'm rocking with it. You know, it's my man's. Nice feet. You know what I'm saying? You got a little chain on too. I'm rocking with that.
That's Anton.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm rocking with that.
You can say who it is.
All right,
and then describe the fit.
All right, this is Steele. He's with his girl. This is calm. I like it too. Just because he's with his girl, it's a nice picture. Got a nice background. It's calm for Steele, but I'm rocking with it for sure.
Okay. Wow, everyone's
Honestly,
doing great
they're
so
doing
far.
well. Yeah, this
All
one.
right.
I like this one. This is Graham. Yeah, this is tough. Got some nice shorts on. You got the glasses. He looks cool. He's in a good environment. I'm definitely rocking this one too.
The pattern. How do you feel about the pattern of this shirt?
No, I like that. I like that. I feel like it goes with the shorts, you know?
It does.
I'm
It's a
with
fit.
It. Yeah,
okay.
I feel like it goes with the room too and stuff, the carpet, you know?
Wow, he matched the carpet.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
next level. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, they're all doing good though. This is Dusty with his girl, prom fit.
Nice. Okay, last one.
Yeah, everybody's doing well. Nolan, good fits right here. Whole fit just looks good, man.
This is a league fit trial photo here. It's
it looks
in
like he's
the
going in
walk.
the tunnel or something.
Yep.
I like it. Nah, this is Drew too.
What about the kicks on that one?
Fire.
Okay,
Clean.
no notes.
Nah, no, everybody did well.
Wow, you're really nice fashion
Yeah, I mean,
police.
they all look good though. The whole team got drip, so.
I know you're gonna look good.
For sure.
So you guys gotta play good.
Most def.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Get great seats, safer, simpler, and smarter with TicketSmart.
Choose great seats from over 125,000 live events, all backed with a TicketSmarter 100% ticket guarantee. Get your tickets smarter at ticketsmarter.com.
Credit Union One offers everything you need to get the most out of your accounts every day. With digital banking, you can pay bills online, set up personalized budgeting tools, easily transfer money between accounts, and more. Plus, you can get paid up to 2 days sooner when you set up direct deposit. Get started at cu1.com.
When it comes to managing your finances, there are options beyond traditional banks. Credit unions. Credit unions are financial institutions that offer similar services but operate differently than banks. Understanding the differences between credit unions and banks can help you make an informed choice.
Get great seats, safer, simpler, and smarter with TicketSmarter. Choose great seats from over 125,000 live events, all backed with a TicketSmarter 100% ticket guarantee. Get your tickets smarter at ticketsmarter.com.
Welcome back. It's time to meet head coach of LMU women's basketball, Erica Hughes. I got to chat with Coach about culture, how it's formed, what is it, how you build it, and she had some very insightful things to share about how she leads her Lions. Check it out. I'm Jordan Robinson, and I'm here with head coach Erica Hughes of LMU women's basketball. How you doing, Coach?
I'm doing well. Thanks, Jordan.
Good. So excited to chat with you. And one thing I wanted to talk about just going into this season is culture. That's a word we kind of toss around, but what kind of culture are you trying to build at LMU?
A wholesome one that's sustainable, but one that's consistent. So I think that for us, we really focus on whole person. We don't just look at the basketball piece, we really invest in our athletes in every sense of the word. And I think that really lends to what we're trying to build here at LMU.
And how do you build that? How do you start that from, especially preseason, from day one?
Yeah, I think it's, the recruiting trail is big, so I think we were really intentional, not just about the pieces that we needed athletically, but also just from a personality standpoint, how they viewed their experience in general, what they were looking for, how did that match with our mission statement, which is faith and promotion of justice and whole person here at LMU. So being really intentional about that recruiting, but then taking the time to getting to know the student athletes. We're really fortunate. We have a kind of a heavy vet team and a heavy freshman team, and all of them seem to get along pretty well, so that helps, but a lot of time off the court, on the court, and of course individual conversations.
How have you seen those vets kind of step into those leadership roles to kind of talk to the freshmen and get them through it?
They've been great. I think they've been freshmen before, right? It's kind of new to them too. So some of our new players are new to LMU, so they kind of experience it together. When they've had experience being in college, it's easier to lead a freshman. But I think because we have so many new faces, they all feel like they're going through that process together. But they're great. They laugh together, they joke, they hang out. For us, it's fun to watch.
Talk a little bit about Nicole. What does she bring to this program?
What's not to say about Nicole? Nick does everything for us. She's someone that's going to be the first one in the gym, but she's also the first person to reach out with a text if someone's down, including myself. I think two or 3 days ago, hey, how you doing, Coach? She'll check in, which is super rare for us. It's uncommon. So she's the personality, she's the heartbeat, she's the constant, she's consistent, which is what you want in a leader. I'm really excited that we have her back for another season.
What about Deja? What is she going to bring to this team?
Deja brings experience. For someone that came in highly decorated from the Mountain West Conference, understanding how to play hard, being a dominant guard, I think she does a great job of having higher level basketball conversations with our freshmen, with our current starting guards, whether it's point guard or off the ball, but as well as making sure that she's taking time to really invest and help. I think Deja's the type of kid that if you needed help with your groceries, she would stop her car, pull out, and help you bring your groceries upstairs. So that kind-hearted nature also makes it really easy for her to then build those relationships, especially with our younger players, which we really needed to be able to do.
What's one thing when you want people to say LMU women's basketball? What do you want to come to mind?
Fearless. I think it's time for this group to step into that light that we've all seen them in, and I really want them to play with confidence. As coaches, we've been intentional about building that, but I think they know that it's within them, so I want them to feel fearless. I want people that watch us play to know that our kids play free, they enjoy the game, they put a ton of effort in the off season, watching film. These kids really want to play together, so I think that would be the one word I would describe.
You as a head coach, how do you instill that fearlessness in them on a daily basis?
applauding taking risks. So if you're making a play and you're involved, whether that's defensively or offensively, and you're playing free and you make a mistake, I think really encouraging our players instead of coaching them, asking them questions so that it breeds that collaboration and it builds that trust so they feel like they can make mistakes and play through it, and the world's not going to end. Again, we have high achievers, whether you talk about in the classroom, whether you're a freshman or a graduate student, so they expect to do well, and when they don't, I think us as coaches have to be there to continue to tell them that they got this.
I wish I had that as a coach. That's nice. I love that. Well, thanks so much, Coach.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's going to go. So
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved. Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
Great to have you with us as we open up with New Orleans Arena. In Las Vegas, title game on the West Coast.
It's time for the ultimate showdown. The Credit Union 1 WCC Basketball Championship in Las Vegas. Don't miss the high-flying WCC action as 18 programs battle it out to crown 2 champions. Who will be your champion? Scan the QR code to get your tickets now.
Welcome back to the show. Let's preview what's coming up on the schedule. You can find more WCC action on national television this week as Gonzaga men host Portland Wednesday at 5 p.m. on the CBS Sports Network. Then the Zags travel to the Bluegrass State and take on a non-conference showdown with 17th ranked Kentucky in Lexington on Saturday at 1 p.m. on CBS. Winners of 3 straight, San Francisco head to Malibu to take on Pepperdine on Thursday at 8 p.m. on ESPNU. St. Mary's caps its 3-game road swing Saturday in Portland with a 5:30 matchup on ESPN+. Gonzaga women look to extend one of the longest active home winning streaks with a pair of games at the McCarthy Athletic Center this week. The Zags host Pepperdine on Thursday at 6 and LMU on Saturday at 2 on ESPN+. Portland will also be home for a pair of games against the LA schools, while St. Mary's plays San Diego on Thursday at 6 and St. Mary's on Saturday at 2. Tess Hill enters the week 10 points shy of 1,000 for her Bronco career. All the action will be on ESPN+. Here's the rundown for both men's and women's basketball action during Week 6 in the conference slate. That'll do it for me. Thanks so much for hanging out. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at WCC Sports, on X at WCC Hoops, and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can watch all the episodes and so much more. That'll do it for me. See you next week.